I'm talking about thumbnails here. Not that sort of a thumbnail, but the technological thumbnail. A thumbnail is the image that is the image that's a thumbnail is the image that a person initially sees when they find your video on YouTube, and you've got a choice between thumbnails. You can pick and choose, and very often it's good to swap them around every so often, because so that viewers of your channel get the best of both worlds. Because if you choose one thumbnail for your to represent for your video, it isn't necessarily the right. It isn't necessarily the best one. The best one to choose. There's an illustration of this. The last discussion, the last review that I did on here was of the latest edition of Celestial Toy Room magazine, the official magazine of the Doctor Appreciation Society, and the front cover of this magazine shows the current world of Doctor Who. Ruby Sunday, the Doctor as played by Ncuti Gatwa, and the Maestro, who's a villain in one of Ncuti Gatwa's stories. So the front cover portrays the current world, but there's also an illustration. I've also got the option of using a different thumbnail, which I have used prior to that, and that's one of a diagram of Sophie Aldred and Sylvester McCoy with a Dalek. Well, that represents the past era of Doctor Who. So what I want to do is switch between thumbnails for that video. Switch between thumbnails so that viewers of my channel get the best of both worlds. Sometimes they'll be clicking on the one with it representing the current era of Doctor Who, and other times they'll be clicking on the other one with Sophie Aldred and Sylvester McCoy and the Dalek. That's for the more that's for the older Doctor Who fans. So I want to swap every so often. I'm going to change the thumbnail about, and I've been going through all my other videos, changing the thumbnails for them. So I'm going to go through my videos every so often and swap the thumbnails around. It's good to have a change, isn't it? But with that review of the latest edition of Celestial Toy Room magazine, I'm going to swap between those two every so often, so that viewers of my channel get the best of both worlds. Sometimes it'll be the current. Sometimes it'll be the current. The latest series that's just finished. Sometimes viewers will get to see that as represented on the front cover, and other times they'll get to see the other image of Sophie Aldred and who played Ace, and Sylvester McCoy, who played the 7th Doctor, because Ncuti Gatwa is the 15th Doctor, you see. So it's good to swap things around every so often, isn't it? To have for variety's sake.